Hello there, Internet. Welcome, one and all, to the early access of BioGun, a microscopic adventure which I have been playing actually a chunk of. In fact, I've played probably just under half the game in early access because I got an early look at things. And you can see from the timers, to be fair, that isn't very indicative because I was sitting around and chatting to people whilst I was playing. But I've just been through and played the first hour of the game again. And I've done it specifically so that right now, I'm just going to go back through here. Those of you who've played the clinical trial or the BioGun demo, or, well, if you played the original demo, actually, you'll have played more than this. But if you played the clinical trial, you'll know that when you got onto this tram, that was it. That was as far as you could go. There was no more. Now, I have played more. I've played a good several hours more, in fact. But rather than play from the middle of the game, essentially, I thought I would go back. It allows me an opportunity to see what, if anything, is new and different, because I'm sure there will be some things that are tweaked. I know that there are certain things that are tweaked because one of the devs has already told me that they have been tweaked. But this is the colon. Now, if you played the original demo for Next Pest? That's a very different type of celebration. For Next Fest, a good chunk of time ago, probably 18 months plus at that point, you'll know that as soon as you got on this train, you actually went to the liver. This is not the liver. This is the colon. So, yeah, it's different. Now, interestingly enough, my initial reactions to this are, or were, I've actually got them on recording, so I might splice those in if needs be. There's a couple of things that I'm really looking forward to checking out. There's also a couple of things that I'm kind of not looking forward to checking out. This I haven't found a use for yet. I get it. It's a colon. But it's a big empty room, and it really strikes me that at some point we're going to come back to this and there's going to be something there. I haven't got to that stage yet, but at some point. Ow. Can I just... No. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. There we go. They don't take much damage. No, they don't do much damage, but they hit really fast. Right. So this is a recovery plus. Pockets full. Can't actually do anything with that yet. I know that they are going to be fixing that so that you can actually drop the bits and pieces. But it's not done yet. This guy, you may remember, used to be in this room over here. He's not there anymore. He's over here. His name's Splicer. He's very, very scary, and he is what is responsible for our respec. You reek of synapses. You must have come in contact with one, or maybe you have one in your possession. I may have a proposition for you if you care to listen. Go on. I want synapses. No, I desire them, and for just one measly synapse, I'd be willing to remove certain undesirable molecules from you. Doing so will give you the ability to choose how you grow in strength again. Just in case you're not into cellular manipulation, I'll also trade a large sum of globs for synapses. I do love a good deal. What you say? You know where to find me if any of these things interest you, Nism. So, we can spend a synapse to do a molecular reset, which is our energy and health, or we can trade it for 800 globs. There's also a cosmetic there. You'll notice that I'm wearing a cosmetic. I don't know whether this was in the demo. I found it kind of by accident. But it's a very cool moustache. And oh dear. This isn't going very well, is it? Now, it is incredibly important to note that I am not good at BioGun. I'm not good at all. It is, after all, a twin-stick shooter. Oh, are the little hidden enemies gone? Oh, yeah. Enemies do respawn. Chest up there. Can't get to that yet. Yeah, there's a little hidden enemy somewhere which you can shoot. There was. Clearly there isn't any more. That's fine. There's almost certainly going to be a good chunk of stuff different in the early access. Right, now, the map pin system is great, but it has been a little bit buggy. And again, that's the whole point of the early access. If you are buying into the early access thinking, oh yes,
Beck, it looks like you're near the skin.
this is going to be a perfect demo of a game as opposed to a work in progress product.
Extract you and inject you into a different part of my dog's body. We can call these areas injection zones. Look for other injection zones to quickly travel around the body.
Thanks, Doc. I was confused for a second because normally I go and get the one in the bladder, which gives us that dialogue. But I haven't been to the bladder because I was trying to get to the start of the colon just to start recording. Now you'll notice that I am constantly scanning stuff. The scanner is an item that's been teased in demos for ages, but it is actually available in the game. You can get it. And you'll see in the top right-hand corner, 29. Yes, that sounds about right. There are 29 things that I have scanned. So for each thing that you scan, this, let's use the mouse for this because I can, this gauge fills up. And for X number of scans, I'm not entirely sure how many as of yet for the whole lot, but you get upgrades. So for example, for 10 scans, when you use the scanner, it allows you to see the health bar of the boss. For 25, you get to magnetize globs to you when you scan near them. There are other kind of glob magnets options, but those are the ones that we have found so far. Oops. So a short area, the colon, I'm assuming it has use. As I said, I'm assuming there is a boss fight.
Beck, now that you've arrived at the liver, I recommend finding the cell that's in charge. They may hold vital information regarding the Duper virus.
Sure thing, Doc. Let's go do that. So this is a red enzyme. Let's just get through the water. And this here is the sister of Phoebe, who we've already met. And I can't remember which one this is. Is this Piper?
Hey, Beck.
This is Piper. Hey, you must be Beck.
Yeah, Yes, Piper Maximono, Beck.
Nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you.
Phoebe Hexo Naxum Zoto.
Phoebe said you'd be making your way over here, so she's fixing the bridge. You must be the handy one.
Oso Nito, Waxalp Daxico. Haxel Bath?
She was also responsible for the save points. Sorry, the atomic stations.
Haxat Zenito, Tunarok Beto, Eno Taxico.
Overdrive glands. So, the overdrive gland is an extra gauge, which you can see above our syringe at the top of the screen. And it is an interesting one, which I really haven't played around with quite as much as maybe I think I should have done.
Zito, Epo, Overdrive.
You need to kill enemies with your secondary weapons to get overdrive energy. And this is used to massively speed up, and I do mean massively speed up, the rate of fire of your primary weapon.
Axelna Pum, Zora.
It is optional. It's not something you need to master, but it's a way of rewarding skillful and efficient gameplay, neither of which I am particularly good at.
Haxuna Pelovir.
So, here's a training dummy. That's the... There we go. So when we kill it, we get the orange drive, and then we can go orange. And this is our normal weapon. And you can see how fast that was charging up. Oh, I've just scanned a lobule and a drone, apparently. I just shoot that off a tree. Walk away, Antigen. This matter is for the WBC only, not an outsider. How mysterious. Let's eavesdrop. Reports indicate that the Antigen is armed and dangerous. This is not to be trusted, Lobule. I understand that, but let's be honest with ourselves. What does it matter anyway? We're dying at an exponential rate. Soon there won't be any of us left. Remember, our perseverance directly affects Penny's will to live. Don't lose sight of that. Just keep an eye out and report any unusual activity. Understood. There's an awful lot of detail in this game, and I really appreciate it. Let's go and get the synapse hidden down here. Get some cash while we are here. Plong. And we'll go the other way as well, because there should be a chest down here. Yep. Oops. Atomic energy. Yeah, as I said, I've done all of this before, but that doesn't mean it's exactly the same as it was when I did it, which is why I'm deliberately playing through everything again. This, the great memoriam to the fallen. We honour the lobules lost in the pursuit of keeping our organ healthy. May the wisdom of Hepato the First and Second be found in Hepato the Third. May he discover and awaken this wisdom from deep within. Sculptor Toru. Many a dead lobule. So many of my friends are dead. Every day I find equipment on the floor with another friend's name on it. We can't win. I'm so sorry, Penny. I've added Hepato to my scan menu. Greetings. I am Hepato, leader of the left lobe. I presume you're a vaccine with that pack on your back and that gleam in your eye. That's right. I just got here. Doc sent me in with the task of eradicating the duper virus. Yes, the duper virus. There are pressing matters to attend to regarding the virus. We've received a distress signal from the bile facilities just below town. It sounded urgent, but my lobules are not equipped for such an undertaking. Would you mind heading down there to investigate? Sure thing, Pato. Excellent. Head right from here and descend below into Lobule's path. You'll come across another lift that will take you to the bile facilities. This is where you will find the entrance. So that starts off the signal from below mission. We've all got a couple. I've done the one with the old fool. I've done that. Both of those were available in the demo, as was David Gratness. I've got 2 out of 24. Interesting. There used to only be 20, so they've upped the number of beep-ups. That means I need to change something on my map. Signal from below. The Bioshop apparently has a scan entry. I hadn't realised that. Oh. Oh dear. I think I found our first bug. Oh no, there we go. Just press start to get rid of it. Not entirely sure what happened there. So this is Ottoman. Let's scan him and add him to the entry. We're up to about 30% of the way through level 3. Well, 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 look what the doc dropped in. Welcome, next in line vaccine. The name's Ottoman. Hey, my name's Beck. What a nice shop you got here. Do you ever take it out for a spin? That I do. I don't leave the shop much nowadays, being open 24/7 and whatnot. Say, that reminds me. Could you do me a favour? There's this parasite that lives under the town. I believe an octolith. It's stealing globs from the locals, which in turn hurts my business. It's got a hard shell with face mandibles. You can't miss it. And since I know you're going to kill this thing for me, right, I'm trusting you with my prized glob drive chip. It's a loner, so make sure you bring it back in one piece. Equipping this chip will give you the ability to heal with globs. You'll be helping out the glob economy by using this chip, Hammy. So there we go. Well then, I guess I better go and hunt that parasite down. That's the wrong voice. That's right, Beck. Don't forget to slot that chip in your pack using the atomic station towards the back. But first, why don't you take a look at what I've got in stock. So, we've got, on sale, ionized atoms. We've got an unlimited amount of synapses that we can buy. We've got some gland vials, which are currently on sale. These add an extra pip to the overdrive meter up there. We've got some various tablets which we don't have any space for. There's various enzymes that you can buy, but you need a capture capsule to do so. That's the drone, which is quite useful. This one doubles your damage output but leaves you on 1 health permanently, so it's a one shot for you. This means that you can heal and move at the same time. This doubles the amount of atomic energy, which is your green bar. This is the defibrillator, which will bring you back from death with X amount of HP. This is the glob drive that we've just been given. And this is the lobule helmet, which is a cosmetic. But frankly, we are using a very dapper moustache, so I'm going to use that. I am, however, going to equip the glob drive. So you can see from the description that this heals 1 health pip for 25 globules. What it doesn't tell you is that it's actually really, really quick as well. I've got some molecules and I hadn't realised. Now, normally, I would try and balance out health versus energy. But I'm trying something different for this playthrough, because actually having a little bit more health was something that I found I needed in my first run through of the first half of this game. I've seen your kind before. That suit, you're a vaccine. That's right, maybe you can help me. I'll try my best. I haven't seen my brothers in the last few days. I was hoping to find a clue in this pile of equipment. The names are Baku, Lofu and Koru. If you find any hints, please let me know. So that is the start of the Lost Brothers quest. So we've got pesky parasites. Interesting. Interesting. That's not the glob drive picture. That being said, it used to be the glob drive picture, so it's possible that it just hasn't been updated. Can't do anything with those yet. I know what to do with them. I've got to the stage of the game where you can do something with them. That's just me falling into the drink. Like an idiot. Right, let's deal with... Oh, that's me filling up the overdrive meter quite dramatically. Right, here's our synapse. This should open up the map for us. Alright, anything changed on here since I last looked at this? Nope. Not surprised by this. As I said, the build that I've been playing isn't that much older than this one. Let's go and kill the Octolus. Can get behind him, which is very entertaining. Wanting to buy better aim. Mission complete. So we've got the Octolus scan. I'm assuming that's you. An aggressive parasite that consumes globs. Yeah, so if he hits you, you drop globs. Ah, okay. This has now been changed, so you can't... Yeah, I ran into a bug with this. It was a very unfortunate bug, which allowed me to get through here much quicker. And, yeah, it shouldn't have let me. I managed to get something a lot earlier than I should have done. Interesting that that chest is locked. I know what's in that chest. Well... Unless it's been changed. I know what's supposed to be in that chest. It wasn't actually in the build that I played. It should be new. I wonder if it's going to be unlocked with the lift key. Let's go and give Ottoman his stuff. Well, not give him his stuff. We don't actually give him anything, but we tell him that the Octolus is dead. Thanks for taking care of that, Octolus. Business is already booming since the locals feel like they can spend instead of save. Ha! You did good, Harry. In fact, I'm thinking I'll let you keep the chip as your reward. How's that sound? It sounds great. Thanks. So, let's just double check. Mission details. Pesky parasite. Yeah. So, the icon just hasn't been updated. That's fine. I suspected that was the case because that one with the pink bubbles, I think, is now just from Zyga, the Fee Pup quest giver. Right. So, for some people, this is absolutely brand new. You won't have played this before unless you played the... Well, in fact, all of this stuff that I've shown you today is brand new. Especially the colon, because that hasn't been in any of the demos. I think these voices are new as well. Hepato said no more excuses. I cannot be late again, but this freaking gate is busted. I've been trying to jump over it, but it's just too high. It's too high for me too, dude. Sorry. So yes, all of this stuff in the liver was not in the clinical trial. So it is... pretty new for everybody. Scan you. Let's hit that button. Terrible jumping. Well done, me. Now, up here. Where is it? There it is. Hi, you. He'll fly off. Lovely. Right. It's daft that I actually have to look up at that I have to look at the map, considering how much time I've spent actually looking at this map. So we need to go down here. This is our first objective. So don't really need to grab this, but interesting. I think that tube might be new. Fishbowl. Yeah. Some of the helmets do not yet have names. Is the word that I'm after. Doesn't this just take me... Oh no, that takes me down here. Oh, I keep forgetting that last one just drops you. It doesn't raise. Is that in the... Yeah, that's in the same place as it used to be. Obviously, this is not a guide or a walkthrough or anything like that. This is me playing the game, essentially. I just happen to have a little bit of insider knowledge for these early bits. You also probably get to watch me getting really frustrated with the boss that comes up later that I wasn't very good at. What have you? Can't get through there yet. We need the double jump. Can't get through that door. The scan thing will pop up if it's on screen when you leave the zone. It will pop up again in the next zone. I don't know whether that's I don't know whether that's intended or not. It's probably intended so that you can click it again so that you don't miss the scan entry. Right, let's deal with you. Gotcha. Can't get to that synapse just yet. I'd forgotten about you. Yeah, you can back away. Oh. So there's no point going for that synapse because you cannot get to it yet. You need the double jump. Ha! Not this time, ambusher. He's got me every time. Until this point. Sucker. Yeah, that's a nice little sneaky ambush there. Cha-chung. Yes. A couple of hidden things in here. Tiny little bit of currency. Can I think I can get over here. Yes. Can I remember what's in that chest? I'm pretty certain it's a recovery tablets. So I'm not going to use that. What have I actually got equipped? Keep that active. I think that one remains active until we die. It makes me glow a lovely colour as well. Yes, if you move while healing, you get me the first time, game, with that. Never again. I shouldn't say that realistically. Okay. So that's... I could use the minimap. So that gets us back out there. Got a healing charge there. That's another tablet, so I'm going to leave that there. Objects do have permanence, so they will stick there. Hi, boss. Oh, yes. He's faster than I give him credit for. Oh. Mean to do that, but whatever. He's just out of range, unfortunately, for... Oh, that was stupid. Jump early for this boss is the advice I would give. This is his phase 2, by the way. Oh. And then... Gotcha. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I don't know how much, how many globules I used up healing in that fight. But you can see how quick it was. It's Saddlebull Jump. Let's go and save the game. Okay. So we have now got... the means to progress up here. Again, that's a tablet there. So, mind you, we've got a tablet. We do have a tablet space now, so. Might as well grab it. Now. We can now get up here. Yeah, not this time. You got me the first time I did that. I've got to use the overdrive more. You can actually click in on the left stick as well to activate it, which is why it kept activating during the fight instantly. Well, that wasn't me intentionally doing it. That was just me clicking in hard on the stick because that's how I play. Because I'm bad and I panic. Shocking nobody, I'm sure. Whom really, really like the sound, the metallic sound of that. Right, where do I want to go now? I want to... Let's see whether this chest is open yet. I think we're probably going to need the lift key for it. Yeah. So we want to go down. Because now we can jump over there. Now, I've got to remind myself how this section works. Because, as I said, the last time I was here, I managed to break it. So that's very much you've got to come from the other... Oh! Well, I didn't find that in the bit that I've played already. So that's a thing. Let's just check this. Limit breaker. Yeah, I didn't find that at all. Oops. Well, I know that's there now. So there are little timed gates in this. That turns it off from this side. So you can always jump back up. Right, we should get a cutscene here. You! I dislike him. I dislike him a lot. I just saw a drone up ahead. I didn't see that previously. Oh no, people have been shot. Really cool sense of atmosphere in this place. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Right. Everything requires a lift key and we don't have one. Nor can we get through here, can we? Because... No, because that's Oh, that's changed. That's different to how it was. Possibly to stop me breaking things again. Which really, really amuses me. But it shouldn't do. Right, under here we should find... I've forgotten your name. Kata? Kata. Oh, thank dog. Help has arrived. I thought I heard some commotion earlier. I'm glad to see a survivor. That self-familiar seems ruthless. Self-familiar? I've been hiding in here for hours. Did Baku make it? From what I've seen, you're the only surviving crew member. I'm so sorry. That means I truly am lucky to be alive. Thank you for finding me. Take my lift key. You may have... You'll have... Yeah. You may have more use for it than I do. Lift key acquired. Whoa, one last thing. Please find the source of what's causing the goopers to migrate up here. Whatever caused it may be the reason my friends are dead. So that was the end of Signal from Below. And our reward for that was the key. You mentioned the name Baku. Why was that? Him and I were the last two survivors until he was bitten and became infected by a gooper. That's when he told me to leave him. We were in storage unit 4, directly above us. I can't believe I'm the only survivor. Oh. I don't think I actually talked to him before. So he is in Biofacilities Storage Unit 4. Ah, I think that's the one that I couldn't get to. I know where the other two brothers are. Well, no is a strong word, but... Well, no, I do know where they are. Let's be real about this. I know exactly where they are. I've marked them on the map that I made of the first half of the early access. Right, I want to go and see if this lift key opens up the box. I don't think it will, but even if it doesn't, there is a fee pup that we can rescue up there. So, it is a win-win either way, because I don't know how many fee pups need to be rescued in order to get the rewards from Zyga. Hi, you! These things are adorable. Now, I am not a dogs person, but between these things and Torgal in FF4, well, 14 and 16. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just want the five globs that he rewards us with. To be fair, it's a fifth of a HP, so... Right, does the lift key work on this? No, so I think I'm going to have to go round. Which means that we can't get into that until after the boss that I'd probably need to use it the most for. But that's fine. That is the point. And to be fair, if we got it too early, I think it would actually mean that a lot of... Huh. Why? It's not Phoebe, it's... That's Penelope, isn't it? Why is Penelope there? Oh, with the amount of time I've spent looking at this map, you'd think I'd be better able to navigate it without having to constantly bring it up. Although, of course, there is just holding down on the D-pad and doing that. Why is... Actually, I think I know. I think I know what... Whoa! I think that is a second opportunity woohoo, for getting the scanner. But I'm going to go and check because she didn't have, at least I don't think she had an icon on the map previously. So it could be that it's something else entirely. And it's easy enough to get back anyway, so... A little knowledge.
Ugh, Solo.
Yeah, okay. So we've got... She first shows up there. So after you kill Farog, whatever his name is, you can loop back round and she'll be there and you can get the scanner from her, which I believe is the earliest you can get it. And then she also shows up here, I assume after you've saved, because I think that's what prompted her to show up at Farog. On the subject of saving, let's do that. Wonderful. Oh yeah, we actually have to go round. We can't get out that way. What I think about it, didn't there used to be... Because I didn't check this, and I meant to, but I didn't. If I... Oh, actually, we can get this synapse while we're here as well. Also, this isn't the room that I was thinking of. It's the one below it. If I head into here. Let's have that. Oh, that's a way out. Or... Yes, that's the way out. That's me not being able to read my own map properly. I'm dumb. Might actually take the chip heel, the glob heel off. For now. I'm not going to put the wormhole one on, though, because that I always end up accidentally warping to somewhere that I don't want to be. Could probably go and buy. Boing, 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 boing. I am a bouncing pig. Yeah, whatever, mates. Don't know what I was doing then, but it wasn't very smart. Right, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Well, I mean, realistically... Huh? Right, I do know what I want to do. I want to grab this. And I want to go down in here. Okay, that's where that goes. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do. But I realised that I actually hadn't ever done that. What I want to do is take the shortcuts through here. Whoop. And I want to go top right. Top right exits. Got no atomic energy. That's why that's not working. Top right exit should get me. What was that? You might be thinking. Well, it should be the bounty hunter. I am now a very familiar looking pig. While we're here, we can't get out that way, but we can now get up to...
Excellent. You found an injection zone. I can transport you to a previous location whenever you're ready.
Thanks, Doc. Also, I've just noticed... Can't do anything with you yet, little drone thing.
Zopum Overglen?
Sorta.
Zopum. Yes, Duper Reveal.
I will be taking down the duper virus in no time. I won't, because I'm bad. But thanks for the vote of confidence. Right. Let's just take a quick look at the shop. We've got any sale things. Realistically, I should probably buy a chip to use, but instead, I'm going to buy the 2 ionized atoms whilst they're on sale. I don't know for how long they are on sale, but it's a good chunk of health. We haven't got... Yeah, we need one more. Now, I think... I know I'm not a beaver, but damn. The puns, they've been hamming it up. And on that, I'm going to end that first episode of BioGun's Early Access. Post a demo, because I didn't want to play for the entire demo content again for everybody. You've all been able to do that for a long time. Thank you very much for watching. I managed to find a chest that I hadn't found before. Not entirely sure how I'd missed that. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I've missed. But, yeah. Until next time, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay hammy. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.